Hello! September is just around the corner. Time to plan your weekly and your monthly spreads. Do you need some ideas? I love this time of year. It just so happens that both of my boys were born in September, and so was my husband, and so was Wally, my dog. So it's a really joyful time of year for us. Hi, I'm Jules, author and illustrator of children's books and maker of videos that come out every Friday on drawing, planning and publishing. Subscribe and do a ding ding so that you get first dibs on my uploads. Yep, that's the one down there in the corner. That's it. Autumn is knocking on the door, and it won't be long before you step outside in the morning and you get that taste of the change of season. Whip out your bullet journal and come and plan with me.
Last month the theme was rock pools, which was gorge-tastic, with the colour palette as grey and yellow. Now here's the thing, sometimes I get halfway through the month and decide there is something I would change, and this time it was the colours. I love using yellow and I love using grey, but I got pretty bored of seeing them together. I just felt it wasn't zingy enough. So this month I'm sticking more to orange and browns, which is more pleasing to me tonally, but also relevant to the season. From mid-August onwards in the UK, the leaves are beginning to change colour, especially those on the trees that burst into leaf first in the spring. So like horse chestnuts are looking a little bit ragged, but the rowan trees have their lovely red berries on. So I decided autumnal leaves and fruit is the way to go for September. Down the bottom here I'm just making some little decorations like the wreath I've got in the middle there and the month title of September, and I'm using a style of lettering that I designed myself, and then just the days of the week across the top here and the dates. And I'm using a colour palette of 4 different colours. I'm using this bright green, orange, an ochre colour, and then a brown for some other leaves. On this first page after the title page, I'm logging my 3 goals of the month, plus a thoughtful quote. So these are 3 different sorts of leaves, and in each one I'm going to have a goal. I think if you set yourself 3 goals for the month, I think that's doable. If you set yourself lots of goals, then you're likely to fail, and then it just feels like you're setting yourself up for failure. So I think, okay, so I can get 3 done. If I get more than 3 done, then I'm onto a winner. I get a lot of support from people that I work with and my friends and family, and hopefully the idea is that I give it back too. It is true though, this quote, a little bit of support can go a long way. The quote that I originally found was, "When women support each other, incredible things happen." But I thought, why limit it to gender? We can all give each other a little bit of support and help a fellow human being. Anyway, I love this idea and I think it's perfect for the new month. One of the things that I've been supported with this summer is making an online course called Step by Step, How to Illustrate a Children's Picture Book. I found a really fab lady called Sunny Lenarduzzi, and I've been watching her videos all year. I'll link it down below. She's really intuitive and easy to learn from, and she's helped me to create the course, which has its launch day on September the 1st. Woohoo! If you might be interested, I'll drop the link below. I am back using my trusty old Staedtler pens, fine liners again, and this one I think was a 0.3. As the first falls on a Sunday, I don't want to waste a whole double page weekly spread with lots of dates from August. So my first weekly is just 4 days on this one page. If you're interested, the measurements are 8 dots wide by 1 deep for the day and 2 for the date, and 8 deep for the events and 14 for tasks, with Saturday and Sunday evenly split into that last one column. The exception for this is the last week of September, as September has days on 6 different weeks, so I've split the last week into Friday and Saturday and a Sunday and a Monday, as I'm getting towards the end of this journal and I really don't want to waste space. Oh hey, don't forget to press the red subscribe button. Every time someone subscribes to my channel, I don my fruit salad hat and I sing, "Hello, is it me you're looking for?" Just like that Margarita Prakatan. Oh, she was wonderful. My aim is to do that at least 10 times a day. And if you like my shenanigans, then show it with a thumbs up and share it. It really does help get my videos in front of other folk who might be interested. Now, back to the job in hand. Across the top here, I am doing some little leaf designs, and they're all different. And then I am going to whip out my washi tape a bit later on and put those across the bottom. So I've got 2 different sorts of image designs here. Just going through those 4 colours that I've been using throughout, and the main colour is this one I'm using right now, the ochre. And actually it's quite yellowy. It doesn't show up brilliantly in this light on the video, but it is quite ochre-y. I really love washi tape, and I thought this was too cute not to use. So where last month I didn't use much imagery, this month I am going wild. I've been collecting washi tapes this year, so I might have to do a video on it. So comment below if you would like to see them all. My trackers this month are my usual stat tracker, which is helpful to see that I'm going in the right direction with my statistics. And also I'm going to make a course tracker. Now I'm not quite sure how I'm going to use that yet, so I'm leaving it pretty plain, but I know that as I launch my course I am going to need to keep track of how many people it gets in front of, how many people are interested, how many people sign up, all that sort of thing. For the time being, it's going to be a bit of a suck it and see kind of thing, because this is quite new to me, but I've done lots of research and it's based on something that people often come and ask me, especially when I'm seeing them face to face, when I'm doing library visits or author visits. People say to me, "Where do you get your ideas from?" So I just thought it might be something that other people would be interested in doing, especially the people who say, "Oh yeah, I've written a story, but I don't know what to do with it next." Finishing up with another bit of that very delicious washi tape, which has these autumnal leaves on it, and then a little bit of a flick through. There is the title page, goals page with the inspirational quote on it, the first 4 days, and then the first full week going through. I think that's really cute. I love this. And there we go, that was the last week.
I'd very much like to know what your theme is for September. Are you doing something similar to me? Have you got a birthday in September too? If you have, then let me know and I will do you a drawn message on Facebook or Instagram. Join me next week for Draw with me. We'll be doing leaves and berries. Thank you so much for watching. I'm off to climb a conker tree. I'll see you next time. Nanu nanu.